Hello, it's Fast Charlie, and this is where my small pinning kits normally reside. Unfortunately, one is missing. I had a bit of a disaster. This is my Master and American little pinning kit. I was moving stuff around and I moved it when there was not a rubber band around it, and this disaster happened. But I did something when I first received this that I hope will help me so that my kids and I can arm ourselves with tweezers and sort them relatively easily. So I hope to be back later today and share with you what I did to make my life a little bit easier when the somewhat predictable situation that I'm currently in happens. Okay, I am back, and I got a rubber band on here now. It actually did not take as long as I thought it would. I was very surprised. I did still have to use calipers on a few of them, but what I had done previously saved a lot of time for me. I did not end up using my children. I just didn't think that it was a little bit more tedious than I felt comfortable with them doing. But what I had done is when I first bought this, it came to me and they were all just the brass color. And I thought, geez, I'm gonna mess up sometime. And I did, and I'm glad that I experimented a little. I experimented with trying to color them in a way that wouldn't interfere with how they work too much, or that they could be easily cleaned. And for my purposes, I don't use these to rekey locks for other people or anything like that. I really just use them so that I have pins for challenge locks. That being said, I did try to take an old kid's marker and cut the little felt, I don't know what it is, the little marker part that's in the insides of it. And I tried to make the pins that color by adding, I believe I used alcohol. That did not work out real well. It left them kind of gummy, and that is they're kind of gummy. You really have to clean these up, but it was an idea. And then I thought, hey, I'll get some liquid food coloring, and that seemed to work the best. And instead of water, I put it in denatured alcohol. And they turned out like this. And while they still have a little bit of a film, it actually comes off fairly easily. I just have a little jar of acetone here. And when I'm building the lock, and again, I just use these for challenge locks, or fixing a broken lock for myself. So I just dip it in the acetone, swish it around, and it comes out a little bit better. But then I just rub it around in a rag, and it works very well. And when I'm building challenge locks, I sand them with really fine sandpaper anyway in the Dremel. So there's barely anything left. So nothing gets caught up and gummed up. But what I did is I just took these compartments and decided, okay, these short ones, well, I can identify those pretty easily because the shortest ones, they don't have any serrations. So I just left them as they were. The next size up still don't have serrations, and I believe that I used the marker method, like an orange marker or something, and they're just a little bit gritty. And then the next size up, I left them as they were. Then I use like a bluish green, and then an orange. Bluish green again, because these are easy to tell apart which size is which. And then I tried to use an orange color again, and it just didn't work real well. But anyway, it really helped me when I was trying to put everything back together. All of these were empty. There's about 100 of each piece, and all of them had gone either onto the floor or into these 4 chambers. And it really took me, I thought it was going to take a long time. I would say it took about a half hour to do it all, to get them all sorted out. I still had to check a few with the calipers, like I said, but it went a lot more quickly. And I just thought I would share, because what I did, I believe, really helped me from having a complete nightmare, and essentially forcing me to always measure every pin. And that's it. So be good, be well, and always secure your pinning kits as securely as possible, especially when moving them around. Thank you, and talk to you later.